So hello everyone, my name is Hannah Lois Alflores and I am from BSED English 1B and I am one of the members from the group 6 and our lesson is all about intellectual learners with intellectual disabilities. In intellectual disabilities, we have the characteristics of intellectual disabilities. So in characteristics, it can generally affect a learner's cognition, adaptive behavior, speech and language, and also socialization. So too much for explanation, no? But it's very understandable naman. So the first characteristic of the intellectual disabilities is the general cognition. So in general cognition, nadiri ang slow learning, memory issues, and attention difficulties. So they learn at slower pace. So kailangan nato or they need or they can catch up through that or if ever na yung mga lessons sa school. And not just that, remembering things is harder. So, sa pag kanang for example na sila yung mga gamit, dali ra jud kay sila makalimot, wala na sila kabulaasan nga pangutang. Muna siya sa general cognition. So for example, a child struggles to remember letters even gibalik-balik na og practice sa teacher pero wala gihapon, dali ra gihapon nila malimutan or niya malimutan, while their classmate walay kuan disability is dali ra kayo nakasabot or dali ra nakahibalo. The second one is the learning and memory. So in learning and memory, difficulty remembering and using past knowledge. So they take longer to develop their learning skills and they have trouble remembering and using past knowledge in situation. For example, na student nga naka-learn siya og add numbers sa klase pero dali ra kay niya nalimtan ang method. And so mao to no nga when trying to use it sa paggamit na pud niya in a different math problem, wa na nalimtan na dahil niya in the next day. So mana siya no sa learning and memory. So difficulty in remembering and using past knowledge. So the third is the attention. In third part or in the third characteristic, they struggle to focus on important details in school and also social situation. The lack of attention but difficulty in identifying what's important. So teachers may need to slow down lessons to help them keep up. So what I have said earlier, so if na or kami or kita nga future educator, dapat nato i-kuan kanang i-fair nato no nga if ever maka-encounter ta og students nga na disability or naing ani nga panghitabo is dapat atong ihinay-hinay nato pasabot ang mga lessons sa ilaha so that fair sa tanan nga maka-learn jud pud sila. For example, during reading lessons no is ang child nagbasa siya sa books and mas nakafocus siya sa mga pictures nga nasa book rather than maminaw sa mga lessons or sa mga gipang tudlo sa instruction sa mga teachers. And the fourth is the adaptive skills. In adaptive skills, find it hard to learn basic life skills and some may act impulsively. So what are the basic life skills like the dressing, hygiene, and also the eating? So for example, a teenager, maglisod ba siya og brush sa iyang ngipon and miskag for example ang edad niya mga 14 na or 13, wala dili gapon siya kabalo mo ili siyang kagilingon, need pa og mamag papa or need pag ate kuya. And that is very wala may mali ana because all of us are made we're made by a purpose. So everything has a purpose, whether kung naba na siya disabilities, all is kuan man kanang we're all equal man, no. Fifth one, the fifth one is the self-regulation. So in self-regulation, managing emotions and behavior can be challenging. Struggle with frustration, aggression, and accepting criticism. Trouble controlling their actions, leading to misbehavior or self-harm. So for example, again, naay bata nga gusto na siya modula sa iyang PC or something sa mga iPads nila, but then dili pa niya turn nga makadula pa, so napay nag-play nga either bata or something, so gulang pa sa iya, but then di siya kahulat mo to nga ni hilak siya og grabe then, and after that nag-start na siya og kanang hitting og mga tao, and naglabay-labay mga gamit like sa tungod lang sa iyang game, no, like na-frustrate siya and dahil siya sa emotion niya and dili siya kahulat, wala siya patience, and someone na siya sa self-regulation. The sixth is the speech and language, delaying learning to speak and understand language, difficult in having conversation. So for example, I have a friend in the church, mother na siya, I think, kuan siya, 30 plus na yung edad. Na siya bata, na siya anak, mga 4 yung atang edad ato. Lucky siya nga bata. Then, sa edad ni nga 4, di ba, kabalo na dyan ang bata mo storya, no? Like, sa mama, papa. Kabalo, yung anak is, kabalo man na siya mo storya o nga magpapa. But, other words, aside from mama, papa, dili jud niya malitok, good. Paglisod siya, glitok, and like, na siya istorya pero dili siya masabtan. So muna siya no example sa speech and language sa intellectual disabilities. So number 7 is the motivation or the lack of confidence. So in motivation may seem unmotivated, wala sila gana, and like rely too much on others to solve their problems instead of trying on their own. For example, after repeatedly failing in math test, a student stops trying to kuan kanang nag-undang na siya og kanang study or something unsa ba iyang gipangbuhat through para makapasa ang test. Then nag-ingon na din siya og I can't do it. So even before attempting the test, kanang sige na siya ingon og dili niya kaya. So, muna siya now they feel unmotivated and they rely too much on others. And next is the academic achievement. So, unsa man ang nasa academic achievement. By the way, it's number 8 sa academic achievement. So, for example, is the reading, writing, and math are much harder for them. Struggle with problem solving, learning from experience can be difficult. For example, where other students in 3rd grade kan kuan na kabalo na mo basa o mga short stories or mga poem, and then this one child is kuan pa siya na siya intellectual disability, right? So sa pag-learn niya is very kuan pa yan, yung balan is simple words pa, wala pa siya kabalo ng mga dili pa siya kabalo mo basa sa for example dagaan sila mga books or mga short stories, dili pa niya na kaya mabasa. It's because naman siya intellectual disability. So the next is the physical features. So unsa may naa sa physical features. Some may have additional physical challenges like difficulty moving, mulisod og lihok, and sa pagtan-aw, seeing, sa visual nila, and also sa hearing, sa auditory. Then, aside from that, certain conditions like Down syndrome causes distinct physical features such as round and short height. So, aside from example, it is a real life naman jud na situation. No? I have a cousin na siya Down syndrome, and I think he is already 13 years old, but still dili pa gid kayo siya or dili jud siya kabalo pa mo storya jud, and kabalo lang siya unsay mga meaning, unsay pasabot ani nga words, kinsay mama, kinsay papa, and just like that nga pa gid ilang niya balaan even though dako na yung edad, and murag hapon dili pa kay siya able nga makasabot pa og kanang or makabalo og kanang makabasa og mga words. Then but my other cousin, which is the siblings of my cousin nga na Down syndrome, is they trying their best nga makabalo ilang manghod nga mobasa na ginatudlaan nila kuan nila through mag drawings and also mag reading session sila. And not just that, no, ang body niya is very flexible. There's one time na nag-visit min silang house, and I think bata pa gid siya ato, but he's able to kanang split yun, as in the lalaki pa gid siya, then kaya po niya murag balik-balik yung lawas. And yes, mana siya ang nasa Down syndrome, and kuan gid siya, mubo gid siya pa nga bata, even though pila na yung edad, 13 na, dako na jud na kuan na gid siya na teenager, pero kuan pa siya, mura pa siya kindergarten iyang height. So mo na siya, I'm not trying to be funny, but it is all in real life kuan ni siya situation. And but still, we really love him though, even na siya disability. There's nothing wrong with it, because everything, as what I have said, everything has a purpose naman. Then in physical features, no, so what I have said, na nato siya mga Down syndrome, sa mga physical features, iyang now is kuan, di ba, Down syndrome is all of them is naslay same nga nawong. So inga na putong nawong sa kuang cousin. So yeah, I think that's all. So in intellectual disabilities, na diri adjud pod is katong, if you all know kanang sakit nga or kuan kanang disability nga autism, so na bilong po ni siya sa intellectual disabilities. Not just that, sa kong giingon, ang Down syndrome, yes, up mo na siya sa intellectual disabilities. And I hope yeah, may natunaan, and that's all. Thank you.